By the way, we've had several clients so far, and we've had different experiences.
Yes.
And I think the most memorable experience is with one of the latest clients we've had since we did the marketing campaign. I think we can just roughly discuss that, which was a nice experience, and of course both of us got to know one or two things. We learned one or two things that were new that we had not experienced before. We actually met this customer in a very weird way because we just did like a promo.
Yeah, the promo for the 10,000.
Yeah, exactly for the first 10 customers. Okay. And it was a nice experience because this was a customer just out of the norm, and with this COVID thing and all that. So how did you find the experience basically? Because I think you did the data collection.
Yes, I did.
And you also suggested to them some marketing strategies that you could do.
Yes.
How did you find the experience basically?
The experience was good. Actually, it was a learning process also, because the client didn't have the information or the idea of what they wanted really on the website development. Because not everybody knows what to expect from a website. Yeah. So I had to explain to the client the benefits of that website. I had to go personally to the location of the business, take some photos, and also explain to them what they need to do to digitize their business. And that is when now they gained more interest in doing business with us. And I can say they are happy clients right now because we did the website. They are able to reach their clientele on the digital platform. And it's a plus for me because I understand now how to go about with that client.
Yeah, and if I clearly remember during the whole journey, the client at some point came to the office and we had a meeting where we discussed some of the requirements they needed.
Yes.
And basically the point they were at in their business and why they really needed the website.
Yes.
I don't know from your own experience what you think the website kind of sorted out. Because we always face this challenge. There are so many people who we interact with and they ask us a very pertinent question. Why does my business want a website? Or rather, why does my business need a website? This same client did not know why they needed their business. Yeah. So did that website that you developed for them answer that very pertinent question?
Yes, it answers. Because now they are able to reach their clients. The business is now on the digital platform. They are now known, and through that, their clients are able to also purchase their products online.
Yeah, because I remember one of the things we did for them was search engine optimization, where we optimized their website to specific keywords that they thought their target customers would be looking for when they are looking for the products they were selling. So in terms of SEO, we know we actually help them a lot.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of investment, remember we offered them a website whose price wasn't what they paid for because it was an offer. Do you think we actually should change ourselves in some way? Because I think we actually gave them over and above what we were supposed to.
As a company, I think we were doing it because it was like an offer that was going to benefit companies that are suffering due to this corona thing. And I don't think it should change that. Some people
personally, I think from a business point of view, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Because if I look at that website even right now, I actually look at a website that is worth 10 times what it is because of not really the design and all that, but what the kind of features we actually put in place to ensure that customers, or rather their potential customers, reach out to them. And that is what matters in every particular business we get, because in as much as a customer may pay a certain amount, it is not that amount that dictates to us what services or rather what features we should have on their website. Because at the end of the day, they will rate us by how many customers they're getting. And when you're developing a marketing strategy for them in their digital marketing campaign, that is one of the most essential things that we have to figure out as you're developing their website. Have you ever found a challenge in terms of doing like some sort of a SMART objective or something measurable that they will be looking at and say, this is what we achieved, this we didn't achieve and all that. Something measurable that they can count on us that we're going to deliver.
Yes, we have. And before that, you can say that I am happy because as a company, we are able to make that small business be able to reach where it was dreaming to reach in 5 years or 10 years to come. And you know, not everybody thinks starting a business and going digital, like when you're starting, as a starter, is easy. So with a 10,000 offer of, and saving like 110,000 to create a website, it's something that we as a company did out of our own will to help out the company, the other company. And you come again with the question you have.
Basically, anyway, aside from that,
Yeah.
because I think I went out of the whole discussion that we're having. There are those customers currently who are asking themselves, why do I really need a website for my business? Whether they're that small business or they're that established business.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the COVID-19 pandemic has actually changed the way we are doing business. And most people are actually even searching for services and suppliers online from the comfort of their offices. What is it that you think you can actually, how are you going to, like, you know, re-strategize their marketing campaign, especially when they are looking forward towards, you know, growing their customer base?
First of all, they need to understand their products or the services they offer to the consumer. And also they need to understand like what is the need for that consumer. And before that, they also need to understand the market. By understanding the market, they also need to understand the consumer. Okay, because you can't just come up with a product and sell to an example is getting a, sorry about that. An example is like getting this laptop and saying that now the laptop I'm going to sell to a baby class kid. That is not something that baby class kid needs. You need to understand the categories of those products, like the age group and all that. You need to do the research.
Yeah, and that is where the marketing strategy becomes a place where we actually help them develop that marketing strategy to be able to know at what point you're selling what particular product and to who are you targeting.
And what is the benefit, because you need to also look at the benefit of both the customer and the company.
So basically, any customer out there, any prospective customer out there, what would you like to tell them about Skyzone basically? Like, what are we going to do for them? Regardless of whatever budget they have, let's not look at the amount of money they have in terms of spending for digital marketing. What basically are you going just to tell them in summary?
As Skyzone Communications, we welcome everybody. We have we go as a client's budget. Whatever the client wants, we do like everything that we categorize everything as per the client. We don't push a client to getting what he doesn't want, she doesn't want. So I welcome everybody, and I know that we at Skyzone, we are the leading digital marketing agency, and we do the best as per the client's need. Yeah.
So basically, I'm sure there are clients out there who might want to reach us. We of course are located at Unique Park, 4th floor.
Yeah, 4th floor.
Yeah, so number 45. If you want to reach us, it's 07
0797 333 251 and also 0737 141 968.
What about social media? Like if they want to get out on social media?
We on YouTube, and you can find us through Skyzone Communications, LinkedIn through Skyzone Communications, Facebook Skyzone Communications, Twitter Skyzone KE, Instagram at Skyzone KE. Yeah.
All right, that is good. I think we're going to help a lot of customers. The difference between Skyzone Communications and other agencies is that despite other agencies looking at your budget, for us we look at what we're going to offer you at the end of the day that will help you grow your customer base,
Yeah.
as opposed to what amount of money you're bringing. So we look at the end result first, then we come back. We work from the end result back to the main thing that actually brought you back. But anyway, I hope we're going to have more conversations about our client experiences, and I think this is a nice platform to start on. Yeah.